Cyberpunk thing real quick, but I don't know. I guess it's starting right now, right at this very moment. So I do want to watch that real quick. So, all right, starting in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That Wubby?
Ugh.
The fuck is? Why is that caked up Wubby?
Okay, no problem. All right. Okay. Well, yeah, that might be a problem. All right. Okay. Okay. Okay.
It's the new game from the guy who made Getting Over It with Ben and Foddy. Why is this the first opener on the State of Play? That's kind of wild to me.
Oh, okay. Oh, that sucks. Oh.
This one is focused on indie plays? Oh, okay. That makes sense.
All right. Oh, yeah. Post.
I do love that there is an entire genre of streamer games.
Oh, God damn it.
Nate, are you okay? You look sad.
Oh, hey, Mike. No. That's sad.
Wait, that's literally
Let's take
Ludwig
a
and...
break from my
Okay,
run.
this is Ludwig and Wubby, 100%.
Yeah, road's out, but no worries. Grapple points.
Grapple point. Oh, just grapple. I'll grapple it.
Yeah, just grapple with a grappling hook.
Oh, yeah, I'll just grapple that fucker with my grappling hook.
Yeah, no
It's
worries.
100%
Grapple
Ludwig
that
and
fucker.
I'll
Wubby,
just grapple
100%.
that fucker.
Yeah, good. All right. Well, Salada.
Oh, Salada.
No, that's actually Wubby and Ludwig. Now I realize.
I'll just pull out my grappling hook. Well, I don't know where my... Oh, this is bad. Okay, all right.
What the fuck?
There's enough here.
I mean, it makes sense. I know for a fact that the guy who makes it is like very invested in the streamer space, so that does make sense. He's also like a lefty too, even though I never play his games. So I wonder if he'll put me in the game.
Hi, I'm Sean Benson. Here at PlayStation, our team is always on the lookout for creative, inspiring, and original games to bring to PlayStation players around the world. We are constantly canvassing game development studios as we search for the next exciting idea. And as you just saw, Baby Steps is a great example of the innovative spirit that we're looking for. In today's State of Play,
Stop current daying us!
To share with you. My hope is that these demonstrate the diversity.
Back in pronouns! Stop current daying us with those glasses and being a woman!
PlayStation players to Roblox. This infinite variety of 3D immersive experiences is making the jump to PS4 on October 10th. Roblox features full cross-platform support, so you can join 66 million daily active users across PC, mobile, and other platforms. We can't wait for you to explore millions of experiences together and to see what you create. All right, let's dive in, starting with a look at 2 great games coming to PlayStation VR 2.
If they show one pronoun, I'm destroying my PS5. Me too, I'm breaking it.
Welcome to the Ghostbusters. You might be new here, but we have a job to get done.
Okay, this is feckin' pronouns though, like literally. This is the most fucking pronouns ass game I've ever seen.
Together, we'll give you the best chance.
We got this.
Luckily, you'll have access to the latest ghost-busting gadgets.
What the
you can
fuck?
earn them. We're talking turrets, shields, decoys, and so much more.
Throw your trap. Wow. Light him up. I'm picking up.
Female Ghostbusters!
You'll need to be ready for
Stop
anything
current daying us!
before you'll be ready to take on the Ghost Lord.
Ghostbusters, Rise of the Ghost Lord.
Oh yeah, and these guys, mini puffs, they can be a real pain in the...
No fucking way. Think you can swallow me whole, huh?
I did it. I had to do it to him for the one time.
Condor 1. President's daughter, Baby Eagle. It's likely she's in this village.
I'm seeing increased movement from Los Eliminados. Don't get careless.
Copy. Ada out. What terrible actions will be done in its name? And who will pay its dark cost?
Find Lewis. Fetch
Would
me
you
the
try to get that
amber.
Villa Gussie? Abso-fucking-lutely not.
Have you changed, Ada? Or are you just trying to use me again?
Because in this world, someone always pays.
There's someone who needs my help.
Best not to ask who or why.
Resident Evil 4 went
what I
woke.
researched
No,
for
they've
all these
always
years, Ada.
no.
And I see the
Remember,
symptoms
if
already
there's a
showing in your
female
eyes.
character in a compelling franchise, it's woke if it's not something I can jerk off to. Okay, that's what the principle is. Like if these guys can jerk off to her, then they're gonna say it's not political. Don't worry. Fighting pronouns in Resident Evil. Fucking. She's wearing heels, so it's like okay, and a dress and a tight dress, so. Dude, I am not invested in VR at all.
Now, you are what I.
Is this Starfield? This is what Starfield should have been. Starfield should have had aliens in it. I'm saying it.
And trained in their ways.
Would have been better.
For 15
Alien races.
years, they kept me from my world and my people.
Wait. You have the map. You are Sorrento. The poor child knows nothing of our ways. Let Home Tree be a refuge from your burdens.
I must seek those who can teach me the ways of the Na'vi.
This woke climate change / land back Starfield. I know, I hate it.
I won't hurt you.
No VR chat on PS2 VR. So not really big with VR heads either. What is happening with this fucking...
You are starting to think like a Na'vi.
Okay, my controversial opinion is like, what is this, Navi Rust? Kind of boring. Even though I like the Avatar movie franchise, I feel like this will not be that good.
Now Pandora is under attack again.
Maybe if I like go back 1 second, it will no longer keep refreshing.
Pandora is under attack again.
Graphics look good, but like it's too, I don't know.
I will not allow the RDA to destroy this land. This is my home.
More like Horizon Zero Dawn. It's Far Cry Rust Horizon Zero Dawn.
The Na'vi will fight on your side against the RDA.
I am Na'vi, and
How the
I
fuck
will
do you play this in
protect
VR?
Pandora.
I don't really get that. Wait, is this VR? Or is this not VR? Oh, it's not VR. I thought this was like
need him,
VR and indie only.
We need him stronger.
Dude, I'm fucking stoked. I'm stoked. I'm stoked. I'm stoked. I don't care. I don't care. Call me a fucking CD Projekt Red dick rider. I am fucking stoked on this game, okay? I'm freaking stoked, baby. The combat, the fucking physical melee combat looks out of control bananas. Is this not Cyberpunk? Oh my, well, still stoked on it. I thought this was literally Cyberpunk. Holy shit. That's crazy. I'll still play it. Fucking pronouns! Fake fan Lamau? No, I don't. I've never. That is insane. Can't distinguish the game? Yeah, I don't think that's my fault. Like, I'll show you the Cyberpunk video I watched. It's identical, dude. Literally, well, not this one. The one where they show melee combat. It's literally identical. Oh, wow. Hey, you guys like your PlayStation 5 that doesn't have any fucking platform exclusive since it first came out? Well, guess what? Don't worry. You can now buy it in a different color. Thank you, Sony. Thank you, Sony. Very cool. I love buying another color PlayStation that I will not be able to fucking play games in, which is fine because that's what the PlayStation is for. It's a very
You got me addicted. I'm hanging on your lips. I don't wanna quit us. We trip too good on this. I got you under my skin. Shifting tides until I let you in. You are messing with my head, and I'll keep dancing on the
expensive paperweight.
Hi, I'm Johan Pilestad, CEO and Creative Director at Arrowhead Game Studios, and today I'm pleased to share an extended look at Helldivers 2. We're starting on the ship's bridge.
I don't know how this works because Starfield's broken my brain. Wait, you can have an interactive user interface like that when you're doing space travel? That doesn't make any sense to me. I've only played Starfield.
Today we join a squad on one of the many planets in the galaxy, set on an important mission to eliminate a deadly bile titan.
I guess this is like Destiny 2, is that what it is?
I think it's this way. There's some enemies here.
Okay, I'm covering you on the right.
Wait, guys, hold up. There was no loading screen between the spaceship to getting onto the ground. What was that about? Because that doesn't make sense.
Switching to flamethrower. Oh god, no, it's the bile titan! Oh, I died. Reinforcing. Oof, I have to run.
They cut it literally? Maybe. It loaded too fast.
I'm back. Can you guys take him out with the recoilless?
Yeah, I'll try to take him down from the side. Reload my recoilless.
On it. I got enemies on my back as well.
Stop comparing this game using other games.
I'm gonna take out the Brood Commander.
He's charging me.
We take out the Charger with the recoilless.
Alright.
Reload wait.
What the fuck? That's sick!
I'm gonna thin out the crowd a little bit.
There are a lot of them
That was cool.
My guard dog is taking care of the
You
little
never,
ones.
I feel like you never see that.
Strafing runs, try to take out the small guys.
Oh no, you killed me!
Oh. I'm sorry.
These guys are getting raid wiped, dude.
Reinforcing.
Dull setting, but very cool mechanics. Yeah, I like the mechanics.
Should we do something? Should we strategize?
I'm drawing his attention. Alright, I don't think I have an option. We need to throw in the 500 kilogram bomb. I'm throwing it out.
Oh god, he's coming for me.
Getting out of the way.
There.
Okay.
Wait, why didn't they do that from the jump? What the fuck?
Good job, guys. Well done, Helldivers. Another win for Super Earth. After each successful mission.
So, is this going to be like Starship Troopers? It's like cooperative Starship Troopers?
Weapons, armor, and stratagems, giving them the edge in the many battles to come. I hope you enjoyed seeing a glimpse of just one of the many missions and planets the game has to offer.
It's actually not bad. I kind of like it.
Now go out there and spread managed democracy.
I don't know why the in-game graphics look crazy, but the OG is incredible, a top-down shooter. Yeah, it's like Starship. First game is just from a top-down perspective. That's kind of cool. You'll do an ad for it? Fuck yeah, I will. My controversial opinion on Spider-Man is that as much as a fan as I am of the Spider-Man series, I feel like this last one is like relying...
Insomniac Games.
Oha, de måste vara Intihar.
Feedback to our demo at the showcase earlier this year.
Brian Intihar? You know what Intihar means, chat? It means suicide in Turkish.
You with a first look at how the open
My man's last name is Suicide.
And how the game is built to take full advantage of the PlayStation 5. The first thing you'll notice is that our city has nearly doubled in size with the addition of 2 iconic New York boroughs, Queens and Brooklyn. And we've introduced the web wings.
Just like Brian Kill Me.
Combined with web swinging, allows you to traverse the city in a whole new
Brian
way
Kill
at
Me.
faster speeds than ever before. Whether it's the neighborhood backdrop of Queens or the fireworks that light up the sky over Coney Island, exploring these areas will feel much different than the towering skyscrapers of Manhattan, while also delivering memorable locales like Peter Parker's old stomping grounds in Midtown High and Miles Morales' current place of learning, Brooklyn Visions Academy.
Hey Miles, what's up?
Speaking of our heroes, Marvel Spider-Man 2...
They should do a side quest where it's like Bully, where you're Miles Morales, but you're in a Bully universe.
Power of the PlayStation 5,
That's cool.
You can make that switch almost instantly. Delivering a bigger city and playing as not one, but 2 spider heroes were big goals for Marvel Spider-Man 2. But this time around, it was equally important to provide a greater sense of exploration and discovery. As you progress through the main story, a number of new activities and storylines will become available. The majority of those will now be represented by visual cues in the world that grab your attention, such as a flock of Kraven's Talon drones circling a building, a mysterious symbol projected into the sky, or even an unfamiliar Spider-Bot ping emitting from
My controversial take is that the Spider-Man
franchise
franchise is a bit played out.
Lead to even greater challenges.
A bit. I still play it.
Rewards and new information about Marvel's greatest hunter, Kraven. Others
People will get very mad at me for saying this, but I feel like it's not like Assassin's Creed style yet.
The Spider Heroes have new AR tech in the lenses of their masks, providing a quick glimpse of activities.
And I still play it every time a new one comes out, and I still enjoy it every time a new one comes out.
To the upgraded Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man app to quickly track nearby areas of interest. The app will also include incoming requests from those who call.
Chatter saying this is only the second one is insane, dude. 2 games overused? You think that there's only been 2 Spider-Man games? What the fuck are you talking about?
Will require you to put on the mask of a specific hero. All these activities, including crimes you stop from the game's various enemy factions, also now feed into the new district progress system, which even
Spider-Man as a series has been around for a very long time.
As you can see
I've played it when I was your age, Zoomers.
You can move across the city with very little downtime. Finally, the more city you explore and the more activities you complete, the more ways you'll be able to customize your spider hero. This includes mastering additional combat abilities.
I think the movement is too fun to get really played out. Yeah,
improving gadgets,
I think
upgrading
so
through
too,
the new suit
but
tech system, and of course, unlocking additional spider
I think
suits.
that's why I enjoy
and we're
playing it.
Lots and lots of suits. Marvel Spider-Man 2 will feature over 65 suits from the comics,
Ooh,
movies,
goddamn,
and multiple original
65.
designs. And thanks to the all-new suit style system, you'll now have more than 200 different ways to outfit your
Oh,
friendly
you can
neighborhood
transmog too? Okay, that's pretty fire. I
behalf
love
of
that
Insomniac
shit.
Games,
That is my,
we couldn't be
that's
more
extremely
excited
my
about what
shit.
this expanded city has to offer, and all the new ways you'll experience Marvel's New York. We look forward to seeing you swinging around in Marvel Spider-Man 2 when it launches October 20th, only on PlayStation 5.
So what I'm trying to say is, it's a very playable game. It's a very playable game because, like, I find myself just swinging around, aimlessly wandering around the city all the time when I play games like this. However, having said that, it's not like a world-changing game. You know what I mean? It's just like, it hasn't been 2 Spider-Man games, man. Shut the fuck up. I've played so many Spider-Man games, okay? Jesus Christ.
1 year has passed since the end of the great conflict.
There's been like
between
10.
Jenna and Rena. And so?
I mean, these are not comparable. These are so much better. The last Spider-Man games have been so much better, but it's like, it's turning into Arkham Asylum a little bit.
The gang's all here.
You're all I need. You're all I see when I close my eyes and dream. You're all I see. You're all I need, all I need, all I need. You're all I need. You're all I see when I close my eyes and dream. You're all I see. you're all I need, all I need.
Yeah, there's more than 10. There's been like 30.
The hell she did? She's a monster.
The truth is,
I do not
people will
get. I
always
can't get myself to care about fucking weeb games like this. Wiki says there are 39 official Spider-Man games. Zoomers in the chat are like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? There's only been 2 Spider-Man games. It's like, yeah, because you're a fucking Zoomer and you don't know what you're talking about, okay? Shut up.
All differences must be erased. Once there are no differences, there will be...
My first one was the first one that ever came out. My first Spider-Man game.
What we call destiny is neither visible nor tangible, yet it is as certain as the collapsing and converging of the past and present. I called out to you and you came.
I don't know what it is about Hoyoverse games. It's just like I can't get into it ever.
Every divergence is merely an inducement. There is only one real path. You and I are each other's destiny.
Cynophobia, yeah.
Hey, Beth
But
Vegas.
is Hoyoverse Chinese? Isn't it Japanese? Steak? Steak.com?
Beta party. The Foamtastic 4 versus 4 party.
Spiky beats!
Isn't this the Splatoon?
Use foam and knock out the opposition. 2 insanely fun game modes. Smash the star. Defeat the star player to win.
They're like, what has the chemical properties and like the density and viscosity, but not paint? And they were like, let's just do foam.
8 unique characters hit the stage. Soa.
Control C,
Magneto.
Control V.
Tonics. Jet Justice. Melty. The Baristador. Raid Breaker. Penguin.
Rush on you!
We'll see you at the Foam Stars Open Beta Party.
We've been having a blast with Foam
Fucking
Stars. and we can't
pronouns!
wait for you to get your hands on it. The open beta
Oh,
kicks
fuck
off later
me!
this month. Before we wrap up, Square Enix has one more update for us today.
Oh shit.
They're hard at work on Final Fantasy VII
Wait,
Rebirth.
I found out that fucking Final Fantasy lost $2 billion. Is that real?
Let's see what's in store for one of next year's most anticipated games.
Where the fuck did I see that? There's nothing. There was just like it was the dumbest fucking story of all time.
Sky, I don't like it.
Ready to fire, sir.
Welcome to the New World Order.
I gotta pee.
Just close your eyes and
That
listen.
is exciting. This is
Tell me
exciting.
you can't hear that. Her rallying cry.
Planet runs out of energy. It and everything on it dies.
We can overcome our fate.
Am I the same as these monsters? Am I even human?
Okay, we're looking for Sephiroth. Think you can find him?
Oh, Sephiroth, you say?
So you heeded the call too, did you?
What are you talking about?
As you can see, your brothers down there are having a little get-together.
They're our best chance of finding Sephiroth.
Yeah. I ask because I suspect they're soldiers suffering from cellular degradation.
Do not be deceived. You know the truth. trust in me.
Sephiroth!
Come on!
On me.
I can't comprehend how a company can lose $2 billion. Like, that just does not make sense to me. This shit was so sick in the remake.
Could you look after my friend? Just for a bit.
A weapon?
Tutelary creatures, said only to appear when the planet is in grave danger. Who dares disturb my slumber? It's upon us. The reunion. When worlds merge. I'm waiting, Cloud.
Elon is part of Square Enix. I just like, it doesn't fill my brain with information. Like, that information doesn't sit in my brain. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
We hope you enjoyed that new look at Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. It's coming to PlayStation 5 on February 29th. And that's all for State of Play. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Damn, that was short and sweet. Decent State of Play, short and sweet. Fucking pronouns. It's 2 billion market cap. Mostly they're Marvel games that sucked and failed, not Final Fantasy. Yeah, I know. I understand that. I'm just saying, like, I spiritually cannot comprehend, like, the loss of $2 billion. What I'm saying, it's such an insane amount of money. I get it. It's market cap. Facebook did it with Meta, right? Like, I get it. But there's still something so nutty about the amount of money that we're talking about. You know what I mean? What happened to Wolverine? Great question. Almost all of Square Enix properties is hard carried by Final Fantasy 14. Pretty good showcase. I'm not saying that because I'm like a Sony dick rider still, even though PlayStation 5 has been. It has been nutty that this gen of platforms have been insane. Like, while gaming is so back in general, I still feel like maybe back in the day there was more platform exclusives, and I have like a PC as well now, so it doesn't really bother me all that much, but I don't get why, like, this, like, I feel like we should have gotten to a point where there's like significantly more like insane platform exclusives out there. I guess it's better for everybody when they don't have all the exclusives. Microsoft putting all their exclusives on PC really changed things. I mean, it changed things for the better. No, it's just because AAA games used to take 1 to 2 years to make. Now they take 4 to 7 years. No, AAA games used to also take still 4 years to make. Even back then, there was just more diversity in the developer field. No, there were plenty of games took 4 to even 6 years, as a matter of fact. I think what ended up happening is there was more. It was a more diverse field. Like, there were more companies, I feel like. I mean, I'm sure overall there are significantly more companies now with like indie developers and whatnot. But what I mean is there were more different companies making AAA titles. and publishers basically bought out all of the fucking developers, like every single one. And I think that's what changed it a little bit. In some ways it made it better, obviously, because now you have these like massively expansive franchises. And it's also very expensive franchises as well. But having said that, it does kind of take away the I think that kind of takes the knocks the wind out of people's sails a little bit in terms of like what kind of games they're making and how different those games are.